Good morning and welcome to this wonderful Christmas Eve. Hey Real, how you doing, man? That was great timing. Today we got a long one for us. See if I get my life together. We're gonna be able to fly to Athens from Paris. I'm pretty good. Had a long day yesterday. So I said I'm gonna chill today and just kinda ease off of being busy. Alright, so today we got Air France 1532 with service from Paris to Athens. So we're going to Lima Golf Alpha Victor Algav, and I'm gonna do it on Vatson. So departure time is 9:30. It is currently 9:01. So let's get
refueling truck is on its way.
all this
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and boarding requested.
set up here. What's going on, Bacall? It's a long one. You gonna join in? Oh, you're gonna go in a minute? Okay. I mean, it's Christmas Eve, fellas.
Do you want to board crew?
Let's get both of
Pilot's
them.
boarding starting.
It's Christmas Eve. Time is it? 8:03 Zulu time. Let's do 8:30.
Crew boarding
It's
starting.
Christmas in Sweden. Merry Christmas,
Fuel
man.
truck is in position.
Merry Christmas.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
How long? 23 minutes. I can deal with that. Get anything great? Alright, I'm gonna leave that up there for now. So let's go over today's flight details. If I can figure out where I left everything at. Alright,
Your crew
so
has boarded.
1532
Passengers boarding started.
Paris to Athens. And today's block time is 3 hours and 15 minutes from gate to gate, allegedly. We'll initially be climbing to 350, traveling 1,298 nautical miles, carrying 155 passengers, 24,612 pounds of fuel, 5,115 pounds of cargo. So that gives us a grand total of 32,395 pounds of payload. Fun times. Alright, and I know that thing was just telling me to start that going. Alright, so we're getting passengers, we're getting fuel. Perfect. So next we can start to load our flight plan. I'll go ahead and pull that boy up in the chat. Alright. Let's see. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Pretty decent flight. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, we are on VATSIM too, so I need to make sure. I do talk to these people. Alright, so Paris ATIS is 12713. Let's see here. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. 127. One three.
Two point niner. QNH1014. Confirm on first contact information hotel received. Bonjour. This is Charles de Gaulle Airport Information Hotel recorded at 1330 UTC. Expect 6 Whiskey ILF27 right and 6 Whiskey ILF26 left. Arrival runway 27 right and 26 left. Departure runway 27 left and 26 right. Departure 5 Alpha and 5 Bravo Joyo No.
Alright, that was horrible. Alright, we got information hotel. I'll just check the METAR for the rest of it because they're tripping. I wonder, is there a way to disable the FS ATIS? I think that's a pretty good question. Let me see something here. That is a very good question, because that is crazy at times. I just don't know how to go about that. Alright, so everybody's boarding. What is our cost index? Alright, so our cost index is 57. So we'll be moving along. AF1532. Alright. We're departing. We're planning for 26 right. Land 5 Bravo departure. Okay, LGAV planning for 21 left. ILS Yankee 21 left to be exact, and the Nemesis 2 Bravo arrival. Alright. Alright, let's jump back over to this tablet. Let's get charts while we wait. Right. They sure are. I double checked that before it was time for me to get on, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. So let me get some paper to write down my clearance.
I'm right next to it. Thank you.
Alright. And for those who want to know how I write down my clearances, it's pretty simple. It's craft. The C is for clearance.
Hello, sir.
The R is for routing. A is for altitude. What is the F for? Frequency. And the T is for transponder. So you could break everything down that way. Let me jump on tower really quick and get the clearance. 11925. Alright. Of course I hit the wrong button. One 925. Okay, almost there, right there.
Tower bonjour, Swiss to Mike Delta established ILS 26 left. Swiss 2 Mike Delta, De Gaulle Tower, good evening sir. Wind 230 degrees 15 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land. Runway 26 left, clear to land, Swiss to Mike Delta.
Did y'all hear him?
Agitaire 175, De Gaulle Tower, good afternoon. Number 1 for clearance, I'll call you back. I have to do some talk with approach for that.
Alright, he seems like he's just a little bit busy. So,
KLM 053, line up runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, wind 230 degrees 15 knots.
Cleared for takeoff, 27 left, KLM 053.
but you know what? I should make the call anyway, huh? That way I'm in queue. Let's go. De Gaulle clearance, Air France 1532. Firefar clearance to Athens.
Air France 1532, De Gaulle Tower, good afternoon. Information hotel is current. Cleared destination Athens via LANV 5 Bravo departure runway 26 right. Initial climb at level 100, squawk 5311.
Air France 1532 with information hotel. Departing land V5 Bravo departure. Flight level 100 after departure and transponder 5311. Sounds about right, I think.
Air France 1532, back is correct.
Cool beans. Yeah, craft works
Is
really
it there
well.
175, De Gaulle Tower?
It works really well. I know when I was
So
first
I have the clearance. It will be an
flight
omnidirectional departure, runway 27 left. Climb runway axis,
I was
flight
like,
level 80. Squawk 1000.
oh yeah, let me put that transponder code in too before I forget.
So you cleared to Lima Foxtrot Oscar Bravo. Omnidirectional departure, runway 27 left. Climb runway heading, flight level 80. Squawk 1000.
Alright, I'm just trying to find this departure on this long list of nonsense, which I probably looked past it already, but oh yeah, here it is, land V5B.
Readback is correct. KLM 053 contacts De Gaulle approach 121.155. Merry Christmas, bye bye.
Merry
1
Christmas.
to 1 decimal 155 for KLM 053. Merry Christmas.
Thinking that'll do it right there.
Finnair 24 X-ray Mike, we're ready for pushback. Finnair 24 X-ray Mike, push and start approved facing east, QNH 1014. Facing east approved, QNH 1014, Finnair 24 X-ray Mike.
Sorry about that. Alright, so departure was Nemes. No. Yeah, Nemes 2 Bravo. That's gonna be. No, not that one. This one. Let's uncheck that one. And for the approach, ILS 21. Left. There we go. Probably should just get the airport too, so we know which way we're going. Boom. That makes life easier. He wants us to climb at 10,000 initially. And I'm thinking that's that. Alright, let's go ahead and start the APU as well.
Hello.
Tell you what, I was flying the 737 yesterday, and oh man, it's like two different worlds. Let me see if I can see any of the traffic in the eyes. Yeah, there's other people out here. Look how close that wing is to that bus. Oh, it's actually in the bus. That's nice.
To Mike Delta, welcome to Charles de Gaulle. Continue taxi, cross runway 26 right via Sierra. Continue taxi, cross runway 26 right via Sierra 3. Swift, Mike Delta.
Alright, sounds like the APU's online to me. Yep, APU available. Cool beans. Alright. Departure time is 9:30 local time. And it is currently 9:19, so we got 11 minutes. We got our clearance. It just got really quiet here, didn't it? 1925, yeah, we're still dialed in. It's kind of weird.
That's 24 X-ray Mike, we're ready to taxi. Finnair 24 X-ray Mike, taxi on Nippon Quebec 6, runway 27 left via Golf 3, Golf 4, Echo, and Quebec. Taxi Quebec 6 from 2000 left via Golf 3, Golf 4, Echo, Quebec, Finnair 24 X-ray Mike. Swiss 2 Mike Delta, do you have any gate in preference? Negative, any gate you choose, Swiss Mike Delta.
Wow.
Swiss 2 Mike Delta, taxi gate Alpha 16, straight ahead via Tango Alpha 2.
I'm in brief departure.
Thank
really
you,
quick
gate
here.
Alpha 16 straight ahead, Tango Alpha 12, Swiss to my
So this
data,
is
Merry
the
Christmas. Thank you, bye bye. Merry Christmas,
Land
Thank you.
V5 Bravo departure.
Sorry, was zone, about 31 Yankee on the Athens with 26 left.
Alpine 31 Alpha Yankee,
We're
the Gold
basically
Tower,
just
good evening, good
depart
afternoon. Number 1, wind 230 degrees, 17 knots, runway
and
26 left, clear to land.
follow these points
31
here.
Yankee, 26 left, croissant.
And since we're doing 5 Bravo, we're gonna go upwards.
KLM 1230, stand Foxtrot 30, information, India, ready for push and start.
We're on information India now. Oh lord. So
KLM 1230, push and start approved,
it looks
Facing
pretty
north.
simple, nothing crazy.
QNH 1014.
Push and start approved,
Sure.
facing north, QNH 1014, KLM
Pretty simple
1230.
here. Let's see what it says here. Initial climb clearance is 10,000. Okay, yeah, we knew that.
Easter 175, push and start approved.
Pilots for total the aircraft have to follow the
QNH
initial climb to the sharpest
1014.
precision applicable, reaching. Give me 11, 6,000 feet, whichever is earlier, except for safety or control reading. So wait, we're taking 026 right, I believe. 264, okay. Alright. Alright, so my guess for taxi instructions.
So that 1040, the Gold Tower.
I wonder if he's gonna make me. He's probably gonna make me go.
Number 1, wind
Right.
23 degrees 17 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Probably come out.
The Gold Tower, very good afternoon. Air France 169 requesting
Probably
radio
just make
tape.
the right turn and come this way.
France 1610, review 5x5.
Probably.
It's 1609 for Air France 169.
France 1609, yes, so review 5.
But yes, that's the plan. My only issue is these taxiways here. They're not shown really well on the map. So this is Echo on the outside for sure. So maybe that's what it is. He's just gonna take me out to Echo and then come around, because this is Gulf here. Okay, it's a lot more easier to read than I thought it was. now I'm looking at it.
1609, do you request your clearance?
Yes, we are ready to copy. We have QNH
We have about 6
1014
minutes
information
left.
India on board, requesting our
Oh yeah,
clearance
it is
to
information
Schiphol,
India now.
Amsterdam.
France 1609, just for information, the flight level maximum for this route is 240. I changed your flight plan, it's okay?
Roger, I can change my flight time for 40 Air France 169.
It's
So
8,
1609, you cleared
You
to
know,
Amsterdam,
I can actually
Normo
just get the
5
Volvo for
Bravo,
it right here.
departure runway 26 right, initial climb flight level 100, squawk 1000.
Alright, so
To Schiphol via normal 5 Bravo, departure runway 26 right, stop climb initially 100, flight level 100, squawk 1000, France 169.
winds 230 at 17.
Just I changed your squawk because your squawk mode is not Sierra. Squawk 5312.
Squawk 5312 for France 169.
Readback is correct.
Alright, so winds 230 at 17. That's doable. It's coming from the left. 17 knots is a little bit, but it's doable. And that is information India. Let me change that on my paper. 26 right.
The Go Tower from 169, we have changed our flight plan onto the pilot.
Yeah, no problem. I already changed your flight plan to flight over 240 in the morning.
Oh, no, sorry, thank you for that.
Alright. One thing we
Post
can do
De
as well
Gaulle
is turn
Tower,
off our
American
extra lights.
755 Heavy, good afternoon.
Since it's-
Information India is on board, type 787-8, gate Bravo 24, requesting IFR to Philadelphia.
What gate are we at?
American 755, De Gaulle Tower, good afternoon. Clear to Philadelphia. Echo Victor X-ray 5 Bravo, runway 26 right.
Is it
Initial climb
F32?
flight level 100.
No, there's probably a
Squawk
chart for that.
5313.
Clear to Philadelphia via the
Probably definitely a
Echo
chart for
Victor
that. I
X-ray
think
5
we're at like F8 or something though.
Bravo departure. 100 after departure, squawking 5313.
Correct.
31 Yankee, runway 26 left vacated.
Alpine
F2.
31 Alpha Yankee, continue taxi, cross runway
Yeah, we're
26
at
right
F2,
via
welcome.
Sierra 3. Taxi left on Tango.
31 Yankee, cross runway 26 driver, Sierra 3, cross taxi, then left on Tango.
KLM 1230, ready for taxi.
KLM 1230, taxi only point, Quebec 6, runway 27 left via Echo and Quebec.
Holding point, Quebec 6, runway 27 left, to be Echo in Quebec, KLM 1230.
De Gaulle Tower, I am France 169, we are ready to descend start.
France 1609er, push and start approved facing east, QNH 1014.
1014.
Clear start approved face east, change 1014, France 169.
Finero 24, XM Mike, line up runway 230 degrees, 17 knots.
Alright, so we're just waiting on the numbers here. Shouldn't be too much longer. We need to be off the gate in 2 minutes.
Alpine
Wow,
31
2
Alpha
minutes.
Yankee, taxi gate Delta 20 via Tango, November, Echo, Tango Bravo 2.
31 Yankee,
right.
taxi, gate Delta 20 Tango, November Echo and Tango 2. And can we also get down Delta 14?
No, it's okay for me.
Again?
145.
Yeah, okay. Delta
55.
14 via the same taxi
Airbus
route.
320 Neo avec India, demandant la mise en route.
Alright, so we have like 10 more passengers left.
France 27 Kilo Alpha, bonjour, je vous rappelle.
Bonjour. Alright.
D'accord, oui. Petit ordre.
I didn't mean to hit that button. Oops. We are... Yeah, it's a completely different number than what this thing is just giving me.
Lufthansa 1040, welcome to Paris. Hold short of runway 27 left, holding point Kilo 1.
Holding short at Kilo 1.
Alright, so...
Air France 27 Kilo Alpha, j'ai votre terrain.
55,
Mise en route approuvée.
59.
Départ Nurmo 5 Alpha, piste 27 gauche. Niveau initial 100. Transpondeur 1000.
159. Up to 60.
On apparaît pour descente via Nemo 5 Alpha, voilà la piste 27 gauche. Nous montons au niveau initial 100 et transpondeur 1000 pour Air France 27 kg Alpha.
Relecture correct.
Then let's jump over here, disconnect the ground power.
Lufthansa 1040,
Okay.
cross runway 27 left, taxi left on Bravo.
Go ahead and throw the
After
beacon
crossing.
APU bleed on for now.
Cross 27 left, taxi.
The only other thing I need to do is enter the weights.
Finnair 24 X-ray
I'll go
Mike,
ahead and
contact
ask for pushback
De
and
Gaulle
departure.
approach 121.155. Bye bye.
155, sure, Noël, Finnair 25 X-ray Mike.
Merci à vous aussi.
KLM 650, request taxi.
It got hella busy here. Alright, so 129.6, 29.
Bravo 31 turned a bit too early. Can we continue Foxtrot to Echo?
Yes, you can Foxtrot Echo and Tango Bravo 2. So who does request push and start?
24-5. That should be me
KLM
requesting.
650, I request taxi.
Okay, KLM 650, taxi on point Quebec 4, runway 27 left. Via Alpha and Quebec.
Alpha and Quebec.
Holding point 27 left via Alpha and Quebec. KLM 650.
The Go Tower, Air France 169er, request taxi.
Air France 1609er, taxi, holding point Tango 10, runway 26 right, via Tango Alpha 2 and Romeo.
Taxi to holding point Tango 1026 right via Tango Alpha 2 Romeo, Air France 169er.
The Gold Tower, Air France 1532, requesting pushback at Gate Fox 2.
Yankee 08. Taxi gate Yankee 08 via right Mike now. So your taxi right on Mike Alpha and you join Yankee 08.
Okay, I think I missed the mic right there.
Thank you.
I can tell something.
Got my call.
Yeah, it's okay.
Et la tour 27 Alpha, nous sommes à la porte Foxtrot. Nous sommes prêts pour le repoussage et le démarrage de montagne.
27 kilo Alpha, repoussage approuvé face à l'est, QNH 10-14.
This is really holding me
Pas
up.
est QNH 10-14 pour être 27 kilo Alpha. Merci.
Paris Tower, hello, Lufthansa 417.
Yeah, he completely missed my call. This is crazy.
KLM 1230, line up runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, wind 230 degrees, 17 knots.
Line up runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, 27 left, KLM 1230.
The Gold Tower, Air France 1532, Gate Fox 2, ready to push.
It was blocked. Lufthansa 417, De Gaulle Tower, good afternoon. Number 1, wind 230 degrees, 17 knots, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Lufthansa 417, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
The Gold Tower, Air France 1532 at Gate Fox 2, ready to push.
Air France 1532, push and start approved, facing north, QNH 1014.
Push back to the north approved, Air France 1532. Alright. Let's go. You know what? They did ask me which way I wanted to go. And I said I wanted
So Osprey 125 Whiskey, De Gaulle Tower, good afternoon. Number 1, wind 230 degrees, 17 knots, runway 27 right, clear to land.
All engines clear. Start at wind.
American 755 heavy ready to push start gate Bravo 24.
that was crazy. I'm like,
American
man.
755, push and start approved, facing west, QNH 1014.
He did say facing north, but I'm
QNH
not gonna
1014, push
turn since I'm in this alleyway. Alright, before start checklist, windows and doors are locked, APU is on, APU bleeds on, external power disconnected, fuel pumps.
X-ray is at DBM 930 at Golf 10. Information Hotel requesting IFR to Amsterdam.
Thrust of Lido barrel
Papa
reference
Hotel
set,
Bravo
fuel
Tango
quantity
Express,
check,
De Gaulle Tower,
24.5.
good afternoon. I call you back for clearance, number 1.
I'm gonna stop here.
KLM 1230, contact De Gaulle approach, 121.155, bye bye.
121.1.
Leave off fuel quantity check, take up the is set in view, transponder is on auto, beacon
Papa
lights are
Hotel
on,
Bravo
engine
Tango
mode
Express,
select
you're
ignition.
cleared to Amsterdam. Normal
Message
5
switch
Alpha
to
departure, runway 27 left. Initial climb flight level, initial climb 5,000 feet, QNH 1014, squawk 1000.
Number 2 is coming up.
Please set parking brakes.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Madame, monsieur, bonjour et bienvenue à bord.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Ce film concerne votre sécurité. Merci de nous accorder votre attention.
For your safety and comfort, please take a moment to watch the following safety video.
Chaque fois que ce signal est allumé, nous vous prions d'attacher votre ceinture.
Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Nous vous recommandons de la maintenir attachée de façon visible lorsque vous êtes assis à votre siège.
We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times while sitting.
Pour détacher votre ceinture, soulevez la partie supérieure de la boucle.
To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle.
Pendant le roulage, le décollage et l'atterrissage, veuillez redresser votre siège, ranger le porte-gobelet, la tablette et le repose-jambes. Pensez également à ouvrir le cache de votre hublot et profitez de la vue.
During taxi, takeoff and landing, please fold away your tray table and cup holder. Put your seat in the upright position and retract your leg rest. Please also raise your window blind and enjoy the view.
Pour votre sécurité, tous les bagages, objets volumineux et appareils électroniques les plus lourds doivent être rangés dans les compartiments. Les accessoires seront placés sous le siège devant vous, à l'exception des places aux issues, bien entendu.
For your safety, please stow all baggage, bulky items, and larger electronic devices in the overhead compartments. Accessories can be stored under the seat in front of you, except for the seats at emergency exits, of course.
Les issues de secours sont situées de chaque côté de la cabine, à l'avant, au centre, à l'arrière.
Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, in the center, and at the back.
En cas d'évacuation, laissez vos bagages à leur place, suivez les signaux et les marquages lumineux au sol jusqu'à l'issue la plus proche. Les membres de l'équipage portant un insigne rouge sont chargés de votre sécurité.
In case of evacuation, please leave all your belongings behind. Let the signs and floor lighting guide you to the nearest exit. Crew members wearing a red badge are responsible for your safety.
L'emplacement de votre gilet de sauvetage est indiqué sur une étiquette devant vous.
The location of your life jacket is clearly marked by a sign in front of you.
Passez la tête dans l'encolure. Attachez et serrez les sangles.
Place it over your head and pull the straps tightly around your waist.
Une fois à l'extérieur de l'avion, gonflez votre gilet en tirant sur la poignée rouge.
Inflate your life jacket by pulling down on the red handle. Do this only when you are outside the aircraft.
En cas de dépressurisation, un masque à oxygène tombera automatiquement devant vous.
If there is a sudden decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will automatically drop down in front of you.
Prenez votre masque, puis placez-le sur votre visage.
Take your mask and place it over your nose and mouth.
Une fois votre masque ajusté, il vous sera possible d'aider d'autres personnes.
Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping other passengers.
Ce vol est non-fumeur.
This is a non-smoking flight.
Et l'usage de la cigarette électronique n'est pas autorisé, y compris dans les toilettes.
It is forbidden to smoke electronic cigarettes, even in the toilets.
Les cigarettes électroniques doivent être conservées sur vous et leur recharge électrique est interdite.
Electronic cigarettes should be carried with you, and charging them on board is not permitted.
Vos appareils électroniques doivent être réglés en mode avion pendant toute la durée du vol, mais vous pouvez utiliser Wi-Fi et Bluetooth.
All electronic devices must be set to airplane mode for the duration of the flight, but you can continue to use Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
Les prises de courant ne doivent pas être utilisées durant le roulage, le décollage, l'approche et l'atterrissage, ou sur demande de l'équipage.
The electrical sockets must not be used during taxi, takeoff, approach and landing, or at the request of the crew.
En cas de fumée, de dégagement de chaleur, de chute ou de perte d'un appareil électronique, nous vous demandons de prévenir l'équipage et de ne pas manipuler votre siège.
Should you notice smoke or heat, or if you drop or lose your electronic device, we kindly ask you to call a crew member and not to move your seat.
Gardez toujours un œil sur vos appareils électroniques pendant leur chargement.
Always keep an eye on electronic devices while they are charging.
Nous allons bientôt décoller. La tablette, le porte-gobelet et le repose-jambes doivent être rangés et votre dossier redressé.
In preparation for takeoff, please make sure your tray table and cup holder are stored and secure, your leg rest retracted, and that your seat is in the upright position.
Nous vous invitons à consulter la notice de sécurité placée devant vous.
we invite everyone to read the safety information leaflet located in the seat back pocket.
Merci pour votre attention.
Thank you for your attention.
Au nom d'Air France, tout l'équipage vous souhaite un excellent vol.
On behalf of everyone at Air France, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
Alright, welcome back. We're taxiing. And I don't know if you heard, but we got clearance to our 26 right via Echo Tango 9. So that's basically a straight taxi. Straight down this way, straight down that way. Boom. I can't mess that up.
Backseer unité alpha, pardon, Backseer 5 alpha, Backseer 5 alpha, excuse-moi, piste 27 gauche, niveau initial 100 et transpondeur 1000.
Mise en route approche sur la 178 Yankee, on départ piste 27 gauche, là il y a un Backseer 5 alpha, montée initiale niveau 100 et transpondeur 1000.
Except this guy to my right, who's
Air France 27 kilo alpha, laissez passer un A320 de la gauche vers la droite sur Echo.
And we're going back up.
On laisse passer un Airbus A320 de la gauche vers la droite. Air France 16 kilo alpha, Airbus.
Air France 1609, contact De Gaulle approach 121.155, bye bye.
121.155, thank you for service, bye bye, enjoyment.
Merci à vous aussi. Osprey 125 Whiskey, taxi Quebec 21 via Delta Foxtrot.
Quebec 21 via Delta Foxtrot, Osprey 125 Whiskey.
Stanza 417, cross runway 26 right at Sierra 3.
Lufthansa 417, say again.
Cross runway 26 right via Sierra 3.
Lufthansa 417, crossing 26 right via Sierra 3.
Sierra 3. Alright, so I think we're good to go. I can't wait to get out of this Paris area. I think with all the VATS and flights and stuff, it's a little choppy. It's a little choppy. What frames am I getting? Let me see really quick here. 15. Way too many models plus clouds all in one. Alright, so approach. Departure is already briefed, and it's very simple. A series of left turn, and then another left turn afterwards.
417, after crossing taxi left Tango, November and Alpha to gate uniform 11.
Lufthansa 417, gate uniform 11. Could you say the taxi again?
Via left Tango, November, Alpha, and November. Sorry. So Tango, November, and Alpha.
Tango, November.
Lufthansa 417, taxi to gate uniform 11 via Tango, November, and Alpha. Bye.
Bye bye, Merry Christmas.
Alright, so we're on our final stretch of this taxi. Let's see what these people's frequency here. Paris controllers.
Osprey 125 Whiskey. If you don't have Delta, you can take Bravo for Foxtrot.
128.
Thank you, we take Bravo, Osprey 125.
128, 105. So we have that dialed in and ready to go.
Now a reminder, we have Delta until the
next intersection, then release our 13123.
Yeah, roger.
Alright. So there's nobody in front of us. Cabin crew is advised, brake temperature should be fine because I'm not really using them. We can take a check just to be safe. Everything's in the green. Cool beans. Brake fans are off. Engine mode selector is normal. Packs are on. Weather radar is off. Predictive wind shear is on auto. TCAS, I'll go ahead and throw that in the TARA. Exterior lights and ECAM memo will be the last thing we have. How much farther do we have to go here? The Gull Tower, Air France 1532 is ready to go. It's possible.
And Air France 1532 from Tango 9, line up runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, wind 230 degrees, 15 knots.
Clear for takeoff from Tango 9, 26 right, Air France 1532. Alright, so we got the green light. Good old, let's go. Alright, so exterior lights are checked and ECAM memo takeoff no blue. Seating adjusted here. Ooh, like a hard turn there.
Kilo Alpha.
Takeoff, man flex, SRS, runway.
27 Kilo Alpha, line up runway 27 left, clear for takeoff, wind 230 degrees, 15 knots.
100 knots.
Décollage autorisé, 27 gauche, avance la fête.
She heavy.
Echo Romeo, bonjour. Numéro 1, piste 20 gauche autorisée d'atterrissage, vent 230 degrés, 15 nœuds.
Oh, that plane was heavy. You know see how slow that takeoff roll was? Yikes. Just as PFD a little bit. There we go. Alright, climb thrust. If we ever lost an engine, that runway is right there. Made.
Air France 1532, contactez De Gaulle approche 121 155, bon vol. Et brevet en Noël.
Is he talking to me? I couldn't understand a word he just said.
Air France 1532, contact De Gaulle approach 121.155, Merry Christmas.
Contact Paris, approach 121.155, Air France 1532. Alright, 121.155, fly the airplane first, okay.
American 755 from Tango 11, line up runway 26 right, clear for takeoff, wind 230 degrees, 15 knots.
It's a whole different frequency.
Test takeoff on my 26 right,
121.
Air France 27 Kilo Alpha, contactez De Gaulle approche 121 décimal 155. Au revoir, joyeux Noël.
55.
Pitch 50 knots, France 16 on land.
I don't know. I don't remember who he told me to, but Air France 1532 climbing through 5,000 for 100.
Air France 1532, bonjour, identified, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Air France 1532.
Air France 1609, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Alright, we got that out the way.
4,000 feet, QNH 1014, Air France 1609.
190.
H27 4 Lima, taxi liquid whiskey for 1, runway 24 via whiskey 2, whiskey 3, and report ready for departure.
25 whiskey 4 via whiskey 2, whiskey 3, report departure, Central Lima.
Et le départ, 27 fil Alpha bonjour, nous allons de dépasser 4 au niveau 100.
Air France 27 kilo Alpha, bonjour, identifié, montée niveau 190.
Au niveau 190,
Alright, so after takeoff checklist, landing gears retracted, engine mode
Lunaire 19 kilo Foxtrot, on est prêt au repoussage.
Spoilers are disarmed.
Lunaire
Flaps are
19 kilo
retracted,
Foxtrot,
packs
repoussage
along,
visant approuvé face à
NTS,
l'ouest,
all
QNH
exterior lights
10-15.
checked.
Repoussage face à l'ouest, QNH 10-15 pour Lunaire 19 kilo Foxtrot.
Comes out left turn.
Paris radar, easy 87 on a descending through 170, descending to 120 level by Colive.
Easy 879er, bonjour, you are clear for Lima Bar 6 whiskey approach, expect ILS 26 left.
So can you repeat that for easy 87 on a?
Break Air France 1609er, turn right heading to 10, speed to 10 knots.
Right to 210 degrees and speed 210 knots, Air France 1609.
Lima Juliet Echo, turn right heading 230.
Right, 230, Lima Juliet Echo.
Easy 879er, you are clear for the Mopar 6 whiskey approach, expect vectors, ILS 26 left.
Lima 6 whiskey, arrival wind 26 left, easy 87 Anna.
Alpine 6 Foxtrot Bravo, contact tower 119er, decimal 250, over.
92 Foxtrot American, goodbye 60 Foxtrot Bravo.
Air France 1609er, continue right turn heading 250, clear by LS, runway 26 left and free speed.
Right to 50 degrees and clear LS 26 left.
This area is looking like there's quite a few airplanes in here. Okay. We're probably going to get passed off the Paris control.
Air France 7309er in English or in French, sorry?
Air France 7309, bonjour.
Let's see,
Air France 7309, bonjour. Prévoyez l'ILS 26 gauche au cap actuel, descendez niveau 70.
Alors l'ILS 26 gauche au cap niveau 70, Air France 7309.
Lima Juliet Echo, descend altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1015.
Descending 3000 feet on QNH 1015, Lima Juliet Echo.
Alright, we're going to have to contact Paris control or something.
1532, contact Paris control 128, decimal 105, over.
Paris control on 128. 105 Paris, Air France 1532. Alright, let's jump over because we kind of expected
Paris
that.
Control, American 755 heavy.
Alright. That's crazy.
Lufthansa 3 Papa Yankee, contact De Gaulle approach 121.155, goodbye.
Can you repeat please?
Contact De Gaulle approach on 121.155 for Lufthansa 3 Papa Yankee, over.
Tango 3 Papa Yankee, contact 121-155.
Paris Control, Air France 1532 150 for 190.
France 1532, bonjour, identified. Continue climb, flight level 290.
Continue climb at 390, Air France 1532.
Phoenix 4, Juliet Golf, contact London Control 129.430, bye-bye.
He did say 390, right?
Soyez contrôle, bonjour, F1 57 kg Alpha, on a dépassé le niveau 163, on monte au niveau 180.
Can we even go that
27
high?
kg Alpha, bonjour,
Oh,
identifié, montée initialement niveau 280.
Entre au niveau 2 au 20.
Our max is 369. We can't even get that high, yeah.
Oscar 8 Echo Papa, descend level 110.
So I'm gonna ask for 350 in a second here.
Paris Control 27 kg, demandons l'autorisation de quitter le cockpit pour 10 minutes.
C'est approuvé à France 27 kg Alpha.
Merci à vous.
Easy 5 November Yankee, Smith, flight back 2 minutes.
And that's approved. We're at 472, radar service terminated, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Oh, Unicom 122.8, speedbird 472, thanks for the service, and
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Christmas. France Soleil 38 Fox Québec, contacté De Gaulle approche 121, décimale 155, au revoir.
121, 155, France Soleil 38 Foxtrot Québec, Montréal.
Lufthansa 552 on frequency.
Air France 1532, can we get flight level 350 due to weight limitations?
Lufthansa 1532, yeah, you can expect 350. I just give you 290 initially to see where you will be at that level, and before I can climb you further. But that's I am aware your request level is higher.
Copy that, Air France 1532. Okay, so he
Up
said.
with 12
I thought he said 390.
Terminated, Unicom 112.8,
so
bye bye.
when in doubt, always ask.
France Soleil 26 Papa Québec, transpondeur 1000.
Henri pour 1000, Soleil 26 Papa Québec.
Oscar Echo Papa, direct to Québec.
Did you get our CBDC message?
Negative, I think the CPDLC soft crashed, so give me a second.
Oscar Echo Papa, we are ready for descent.
Oscar Echo Papa, descend, flight level 110, direct to Quebec.
Quebec descending 110, Oscar Echo Papa.
So next flight, 53 kilo, that's approved.
We got a nice tailwind.
Player 80 November Juliet, descend now, level 190. Player 80 November Juliet. That's 552, bonjour, and you're identified, climb level 290.
That was
290, 80 November Juliet.
80 November Juliet, for you it's level 190.
Apologies, 190, I'm in my own world. 8 November Juliet.
Good 85 Mike Whiskey, good afternoon, Petcock 5764. And the 85 Mike Whiskey, you identified, direct to Sosun.
Alright, so from the looks at the radar map, which one is this? Is me? Oh, I was gonna say there's no way I'm that far down. Okay, this is me right here.
Flex 3 Alpha Kilo, just verify because you're not going towards K-Sac.
We got quite a ways to go.
Alex 3 Alpha Kilo, could you give me a text of that waypoint so I can manually enter it, please, if you don't mind?
From the looks of it, Athens airspace is definitely active as well, but I don't know if they'll be active in about 2-3 hours.
Easy 8503, descend level 230.
Descend flight level 230, easy 8503.
And Chanex 3 off the kilo, apologies about that. I have now route direct to Kessax kilo.
It's in your flight plan. It's a little bit before it's a waypoint before QNAV.
Roger, yeah. In my flight plan, it's telling me that I have to go up through Brussels, and that's why I proceed direct to Tebra before I join your frequency. But now I've just directed to Kessax, so just let me know if that's okay for China to kill.
Yeah, just proceed direct to Kessax for now. That's what you filed. Might not be what you loaded in your FMS, so just verify that. But the route takes you Kessax, then QNAV.
Roger that. Apologies about that for China to kill.
No problem. Oscar 8, Delta Echo Papa, contact Double Approach 121.155, goodbye.
Ooh, it's a slow and steady
Gosh.
Entre les 26 Papa Québec, directé Beauma, descendez niveau 100.
Et Beauma, descend niveau 100, 6 Papa Québec, merci.
Alright, so frame rates definitely came up since we left. Let's see where we are sitting at. Yeah, we're at 23 right now. There's a lot of cloud
Yep,
coverage.
that's fine, thank you. 62 Alpha, you identified. And easy 25 Quebec Whiskey, contact London 1290430, goodbye.
129.430, DT5, Quebec Whiskey, 0.
Easy 8503, contact Geneva on 136.355,
They are crazy
bye-bye.
with over talking each other on this frequency.
Switch to 136.225, easy 83.
Alright, so we got a solid 2 hours and 46 minutes before we need to be parked. 2 hours and 46 minutes from the looks of it. At our current rate.
255.
Okay, thank you very much.
We have 1,200
And easy 85 Mike Whiskey, contact Geneva, contact London 1290430, goodbye.
We're doing 514.
Easy 2 by Charlie, contact London 129
About 2.5 hours if we hold up this speed. Let's extend the range here.
2 by Charlie over to London 129.430, goodbye.
Paris Control, American 755 Heavy, holding flight level 190.
American 755, bonjour, identified, continue climb level 290.
Continue climb flight level 290, American 755 Heavy.
Everest 1532, continue climb level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Air France 1532.
And player 80 November Juliet, contact London 129.430, goodbye.
129.430.580 November Juliet, merci, au revoir.
Au revoir. Easy 2 Papa Charlie.
Alright, so we should be solid after this.
Contact London 129.430, goodbye.
Basically on our deadhead course, that'll take us down there. ETA 2 hours 7 minutes. I doubt it, unless we start going a lot faster.
27 kilo Alpha, montez niveau 360.
Monte au niveau 360, 27 kilo Alpha.
Alpine 51 kilo Delta avec vous. Alpine 51 kilo Delta, bonjour, identified.
Ok, merci.
What is that heading? 120?
Runner 5 Papa Uniform.
Runner 5 Papa Uniform, bonjour, identified, and proceed direct
trying to gauge how much more...
what can I give you? A limo.
Direct a limo, Ryan.
How much more of his airspace will be in.
Oscar Echo Papa, 510.
Yeah, Oscar Echo Papa, I told you contact the goal approach 121.155, goodbye.
121.155, thank you for the team, Merry Christmas, au revoir.
British Control, very good afternoon, Mickey 1023 with you, flight level 3980.
Q1023, good afternoon. Where are you flying to?
Echo Delta Foxtrot, Frankfurt.
Sorry, I meant which point are you inbound to?
Sorry, say again?
Which point are you inbound to currently?
Now inbound to Arden.
Thank you. Proceed direct to Arden and maintain 390.
Flight level 3980, direct Arden, Mickey 103, and we may have connection issues, Mickey 103.
That's understood. Shonex 49 Juliet Golf, contact the good approach. Sorry, getting tight. Contact London 129430. Goodbye.
Sorry, 49 Juliet Golf, say that again?
X4 with London 129430. Bye bye.
London 12943, thanks. Shonex 49 Juliet Golf.
Air France 27 kilo Alpha, la suite de la montée, Unicom 228, au revoir.
Unicom 8, Alpha, bye bye. Voyez Noël.
Alright, so I just downloaded this program, VAT Prism. That way I don't have to be on similar.
3035, bonjour, identified, cam level 400, direct to
Hell,
KSX.
I am, or here I am. Okay.
Cam level 400, direct to KSX for 23035.
France Soleil 26, Papa Québec, contacté De Gaulle 121, décimal 155, au revoir.
Allez, De Gaulle 121, 155, Soleil 26, Papa Québec, ouais.
Try China A7.
American 755, continue climb, flight level 330.
Continue climb, flight level 330, American 755.
China 975, 1 second please.
Jesus, man.
And Thomas Cook 4470, descend level 230.
230, capital 4470.
I wonder how often this thing
Next,
refreshes.
kilo, thank you, Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Metrics, averages, height, 300 track, distance measure.
Hotel Bravo Victor Papa Alpha, contact London 129.430, goodbye.
129.430, goodbye. Joyeux Noël.
Joyeux Noël.
Control, I check NS 875, level 32.
China 875, bonjour, Sets Cook 5721.
Squawk 57621, I China 875.
Palace Control, good afternoon, Lufthansa 2226, flight level 340 inbound to Auburn. We have information, Juliet.
Lufthansa 2226, good afternoon. You're identified, cleared on the Echo Papa Lima Nano Whiskey arrival.
Cleared on the Echo Papa Lima Nano Whiskey arrival, Lufthansa 2226.
You good 732?
So instead of leaving at 8:30 Zulu, we left at 8:32. We're only 2 minutes behind. Didn't pay attention to that.
Power Control, Speedbird 732 with you, 310,
okay.
apologies, we've got a connection issue.
No problem, Spirit 732, good afternoon, descend at level 230.
See what we can expect at
230, Speedbird
Athens 2007.
3753, your radar service terminated, Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Hopefully it doesn't stray too far from that.
122.8.
China 875, you're clear on the Mobile Nano Whiskey arrival and descend flight. Sorry, and descend flight level 110.
Confirm procedure and landing runway, I China 875.
So the Jet 418, bonjour, identified, maintain level 280, you're cleared on the Tinil Nano Whiskey arrival. Lufthansa 408, radar service terminated, Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Lufthansa 498 going to Unicom 12.8. Merci, au revoir, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mega American 755, continue climb level 380. American 755.
Uh-oh.
American 755.
Okay.
755, climb flight level 380.
150 American 55. American 755.
Alright, so
And to next 3 Alpha Kilo, contact London 129.430. Bye-bye.
Roger 129.430 for London. Thanks ATC, Merry Christmas, take care, and see you again for watching next year.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
China 875.
China 875,
proceed direct to
Papa
Vivek.
Jew Whiskey, and the runway is 25.
And China 875, a firm, proceed direct to Vivek.
Antonov
Proceed direct to Vivek, China 875.
A firm.
Lunaire 19 Kilo Foxtrot, bonjour avec vous.
19 Kilo Fox, bonjour, identifié, montée niveau 370.
On monte au niveau 370, Kilo Foxtrot.
Thomas Cook 4470, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
22.8, Unicom 4470, bye.
Spirit 732, radar service terminated, over to Unicom on 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, joyeux Noël et au revoir.
Joyeux Noël.
Running 5 for uniform descent.
5 Papa uniform, descend, flight level 100.
Descend 100, 5 for uniform.
5 Papa uniform, so you can follow the Tinil 1 Bravo arrival, expect runway 30.
T1 Bravo, runway 30, and running 5 for uniform.
Proper uniform.
5 Papa uniform, continue descend level 70.
This is level 70, 5 for uniform.
American 755, further climb on Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, thank you very much, American 755, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Jet 418, direct to Urelo.
Yeah, we're out of his airspace now. I didn't know this thing didn't refresh on its own.
So next to Golf Charlie, radar service terminated, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8.
Unicom, thank you for service. Merry Christmas, Shannon, to Golf Charlie.
Merry Christmas.
Our turn next.
Lufthansa 552, direct Bravo, Lima Mike.
Is there a way to make this thing refresh on its own? Like an auto refresh? That would be cool.
Air France 1532, direct Big R.
Direct Big R, Air France 1532.
Yeah, China 875, contact Bible approach 121.155,
We're out of his airspace.
goodbye.
I'm shocked he's even still talking to us. This is crazy.
Connect approach 121.155. Goodbye. Merry Christmas, China 875.
We are out.
So next flight 3 Romeo November, set squawk 5736.
5736,
Well, we do have an airplane pretty close to us here. Let's see.
Paris Control, good afternoon, excellent 91.
He is 20 miles.
430 inbound outbound. Approach, China
91,
875.
good afternoon,
Level 110, squawk
521. You can
These
set
guys
squawk 5720.
I got the squawk 5720, but the rest was blocked for excellent 91.
Excellent 91, that did maintain 430.
Roger, maintaining 430.
He's hidden in the clouds somewhere. Oh, there he is. Right there. I'm surprised he's still giving me vectors.
AF control 23035, requesting flight over
'Cause I'm clearly out of his airspace. By
4035,
far.
roger. Climb level 430.
430
Paris Control, Excellence 91, can you confirm 5720 for the squawk code?
Or maybe
It's
he...
correctly set, thank you.
Roger, thank you.
I was gonna say, or maybe he, called me and I didn't get it, but then why turn me in the right direction and not say frequency change?
Select 53 Romeo November, contact London 129.430, goodbye.
I don't know, that's crazy. Alright, yeah, we can see if this,
Merry Christmas.
Police Control, hello, Merry Christmas. Canon 10 Tango, flight level 250 inbound Vista.
Canon 10 Tango, Papa, good afternoon, identified, declared on the Mobile Nano Whiskey arrival.
Mobile 1 Whiskey arrival, Canon 10 Tango, Papa.
Just to confirm, it's the Mobile Nano Whiskey.
Mobile Nano Whiskey arrival, Canon 10 Tango, Papa.
Lufthansa 2226, when ready, descend level 110, level by Urelo.
When ready, descend level 110, level by Urelo. Lufthansa 2226.
Police Control, good afternoon. Speaker Nana Tango Lima inbound runway service 360.
9 Tango Lima, good afternoon, identified, direct to Abno.
Direct up to
I mean, if he ain't gonna give me the frequency change, I'll just sit here, but this is crazy. He probably forgot about me.
Easy 726, good evening, identified.
Pretty sure he forgot about me. Or there's somebody else right to the right of me. Oh, I see him right there. Oh man, I forgot. Let's see here.
The station calling your call sign again.
Let me ask this man.
Alright, so at 418, you identified. 218, you identified. Descend level 110. Alpine 51 Kilo Delta, descend level 230.
Alpine Kilo Delta, okay.
And Alpine 1 Kilo Delta, further descent on Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8. Joyeux Noël, au revoir.
Joyeux Noël. Air France 1532, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 22.8, Merry Christmas, Air France 1532.
Merry Christmas. Mark 788 Hotel.
Alright, there we go. So now that we don't have to talk to anybody, I'm gonna run and grab some snacks. I'll be right back. Okay, I think it is refreshing automatically now. It is. Okay. Cool beans. There is an airspace we might touch. Italy radar. Oh yeah, not even might. We are gonna go through Italy radar. Alright, so we can get ready for them. 132 905. One 905. Alright, we got that in there.
Sierra Bravo Alpha ready for dispatch.
Sierra Bravo Alpha, wind calm, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 30, Sierra Bravo Alpha.
Excuse me. Alright, let's see. What are we looking like as far as distance from this airspace? We are pretty close.
Whiskey 68 Charlie Alpha, I have a bug in my simulator, so I'm going to have to disconnect. Thank you for your service.
Roger, bye-bye. Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
There's our message. There's our message. I just don't remember who these people are. Italy radar, Air France 1532, flight level 350.
Air France 1532, Milano, ciao, identified, direct Ritu.
Alright, direct to where? Sorry about that. Directory to Air France 1532. Eritu. Is it a straight line to Eritu? Yeah, it is.
Sierra Bravo Alpha at 1,200.
Sierra Bravo Alpha identified, climb flight level 240.
Climbing 240, Sierra Bravo Alpha.
Ryan 4 Delta November, request descent.
Ryan 4 Delta November, descend flight level 200.
Descent level 200, Ryan 4 Delta November.
$920 miles. We're doing the 475. Dang, that's with the tailwind. We're only doing 475. I guess 475 is kind of fast. What's it saying? Our arrival time is going to be 11:42. And what time is it now? That's UTC. It's hard to really call it. 475, 475. So we should probably have about 2 hours solid.
with Malta 164, plan run up at flight level 280. Report ready for descent.
I wasn't even listening. Hopefully he wasn't talking to me.
Sorry, I just saw your message. We'll plan for flight level 280 by run up. We'll report when ready to descend with them over 164.
He wasn't talking to me. Great. And I'm like, I was not even paying attention. Lord.
Sierra Bravo Alpha, fly direct Dosa, clear the Dosa to hotel arrival.
Chugging along.
Direct Dosa, clear Dosa to hotel arrival.
Milano Radar, buonasera, this is Aegean for Charlie Alpha with you, fly level 360.
Ciao Aegean for Charlie Alpha, direct Punza.
Direct Punza Aegean for Charlie Alpha.
Milano, good afternoon, Ryanair 6 Mike Hotel, flight level 320.
Ryanair 6 Mike Hotel, ciao Milano, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Ryanair 6 Mike Hotel.
6 Mike Hotel.
Ryan 6 Mike Hotel identified. Proceed direct Osbull, cleared Osbull for Echo arrival. Report ready for descent.
Direct Osbull for the Osbull 4 Echo arrival. Thank you very much. We'll report ready for descent. Ryanair 6 Mike Hotel.
Milano, buon pomeriggio, Europa 78 Tango Lima, climbing flight level 210.
Ciao 78 Tango Lima identified. Climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Europa 78 Tango Lima.
Alright.
Ryanair 4 Delta November, contact Milano 126.75, ciao.
12675 Ryanair 4 Delta November, ciao, buone feste.
Hello, Gorilla. Good evening. Wing there, 17 Delta, beautiful long gun. We are 108 information. Current information Bravo.
Wizgo 72 Delta, clear to Luton via Lumav 6 Zulu departure, runway 30, initial climb 5000 feet, squawk 5420, information Bravo is correct.
Cleared to Luton, departure runway 30, 5420,
Initial altitude 5000 feet. Wizgo 72 Delta, read back correct, QNH 1013, push and start approach. Lufthansa 21 Golf, monitor Unicom 122.8, ciao.
Unicom for Lufthansa 21 Golf, goodbye.
Ryanair 6 Mike Hotel, flight direct at MIP.
Say again please the waypoint.
At MIP, Alpha Tango, Mike India Papa.
At MIP, right testing for Ryanair 6 Mike Hotel.
Buonasera Milano, FedEx 88, level 310.
FedEx 88 Milano, ciao, radar contact, fly direct to Teno.
Direct to China, FedEx 88.
Sierra Bravo Alpha, when ready, descend flight level 120.
When ready, descending flight level 120, Sierra Bravo.
Sierra Bravo Alpha, expect localizer DME approach, runway 01.
Expecting localizer DME approach, runway 01, Sierra Bravo.
Let's see how much more of the airspace I gotta travel through. Oh, I got a lot of it. We ain't escaping them for a while. Okay. We're about halfway through. And then we'll touch part of Euro control. And then a break again, and then we'll enter. Is the same guy running both of these? So yeah, what the heck? Beograd. No, Athena. Why are they both called Euro control then?
Europa 78 Tango Lima, Unicom 122.8, ciao, buona serata.
122.8, Europa 78 Tango Lima, buona festa.
Milano Radar, good day. Swiss 994 in wind at level 230.
Swiss 994, Milano, ciao, identified, direct Labin, climb flight level 370.
Dive to Labin and climbing at level 370 for Swiss 994.
See that guy.
Ryanair 6 Mike Hotel, ready to descend.
Ryan 6 Mike Hotel, descend flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Ryanair 6 Mike Hotel.
Milano, very good evening, Tomjet 28 Yankee, stand 111 is 737-800 information, Bravo IFR back to Manchester as well, please.
Tomjet 28 Yankee, information Bravo, is current. You are clear to Manchester via the Sirlo 6 Alpha departure, Kukev 9er Mike transition, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 5416.
So could you just repeat the departure, initial climb 5,000, 5416, Tomjet 28 Yankee.
Tomjet 28 Yankee, the initial climb procedure is Sirlo 6 Alpha with the Kukev 9er Mike transition.
Apologies, Selo 6 Alpha, and then the Kukev and 9 Mike transition.
I might do a long stream on
Tomjet 28 Yankee, back correct.
With them also 164, we can start
like a long New Year's one.
With Malta 164, descend flight level 280.
I'll be tired. By like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'm ready for bed. I don't care if it's New Year's or not. I'm going to sleep. I think the only thing...
Milano Radar, ciao, Speedboard 597 Charlie. At 110 to 120.
It's not made
South
for us.
Speedbird 597 Charlie, proceed direct Sudux, climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, direct Sudux, Speedbird 597 Charlie.
Everyone is still sick? Dang. Yeah, that does suck.
Sierra Bravo Alpha, radar service terminated at time 1556. You are cleared for the localizer DME approach, runway 01. The latest QNH is 1013. Report established on final track.
Excuse me.
Okay, we are clear for localizer 01. Latest QNH 1013. Call you established on localizer Sierra Bravo.
Milano Radar, Lufthansa 5 Bravo Lima, current flight level 380.
Ciao Lufthansa 5 Bravo Lima, plan Sotov at flight level 300 and report ready for descent.
Yeah, this mug is like 3 hours and 15 minutes long, but I'm already like 2 hours in. I pushed it back at like, I think I started stream at 9, and then we
Lufthansa radar Lufthansa 5 Bravo Lima will report
Pushed
when
back
ready.
at like 9:30.
Lufthansa 5 Bravo Lima, confirm
I can
plan to
use some
reach
better time
Sotov
somewhere.
at flight level 300.
I got
And to reach
about
Sotov,
2
flight
hours
level
or so
30.
left. Jesus. Yeah, because that'd be 3 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, about 2 hours
Ryanair
left.
6 Mike Hotel, contact Milano on 126.75. Ciao.
4:50.
Ciao Milano, Italia 124, climbing 300. 6 Mike Hotel, 126750, ciao.
Damn, this is a very long stream.
Ciao Itaro 184, identified, fly to Ivcal and climb flight level 250.
Ivcal and 250, 184.
Yeah, we went out last night. Me, my girl, and my daughters. We went to the zoo lights last night, and came back late. Tired now, but I ain't go to bed till like 2. But yeah, I ain't doing nothing today. It's raining. I'm good, bro. What about you? Any plans for the day?
With their 72 Delta, push and start, correction, with Go 72 Delta, push and start approved, the QNH 1013.
16,000 pounds of fuel. Three hours and some change left. What the hell is a Christmas pageant? Are they dressing up? Christmas pageant is crazy.
Milano, buonasera, Alpine 575 Tango, flight level 340, inbound Rovig.
Ciao Alpine 575 Tango, Milano radar contact, cleared Rovig, 1 Alpha arrival, expect ILS Zulu 07.
Cleared Rovig 1 Alpha arrival for the ILS Zulu 07, Alpine 575 Tango.
Alpine 575 Tango, correct, report
How'd you
ready
get
for
yourself
descent.
into a Christmas
Go
pageant?
Alpine
Let's hear this.
575 Tango.
Air France 1532, monitor Unicom 122.8, ciao.
22.8, ciao, Air France 1532. I mean, You ain't gotta be in it, but still, that's not really a place you would find a fella at. So how'd you end
Etihad
up getting into
36
that?
Victor Milano Ciao, radar contact,
To
direct
even be a
Labin,
guest?
climb flight level
Was your girl
370.
invited and then you just going with her? Or? Christmas pageant is crazy.
Sierra Bravo Alpha, establish Ukraine 01.
Roger, Sierra Bravo Alpha, wind calm, no traffic
kid.
reported. New QNH
What do you mean, you little
1014,
kid? You got a
report
kid?
runway
You
vacated.
got a child? Are you a father?
Runway vacated, Sierra Bravo Alpha.
Cousin. Gotcha. I was about to say, like, what the hell?
Windsgo 72 Delta, taxi holding point runway 30, reported.
Request descend, Alpine 575 Tango.
Alpine 575 Tango, Roger, descend flight level 210.
Descend flight level 210, Alpine 575 Tango.
Center, hello, Multicargo 771, we have departed Genoma currently at 9100 and we're departing via the Gen 5 Foxtrot departure.
Multicargo 771, Milano Ciao identified, proceed direct Rosca, climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300%, direct Rosca, Multicargo 771.
Speedbird 597 Charlie, climb flight level 360.
Climb level 360.
Milan, lovely, good evening to you, Bonnie 284.
Bonnie 284 Milano Ciao Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, and sir, we're on the divert to Munich. Unfortunately, we have a technical issue. We are planning to land in Munich. Is there any chance you can amend my flight plan for me?
Bonnie 284 flight plan has been amended.
Grazie mille.
No. Bro be trying to get me all the way caught up. Absolutely not, sir.
Let's go 72 Delta, wind stop end 050 degrees, 3 knots, new QNH 1014, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
There. We don't have to listen to anybody talking. But for now, with the way things are looking, I'm looking at this thing and I don't even know where I am anymore, which is crazy. Hold on, where am I? Oh, right here. So this guy, I'll just wait for the message, but 130450. Yeah, there is a coastline over there. I'm somewhere by Italy. Yeah, so the coast to the right is Italy, and the coast to the left, I have no idea what that is. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Croatia. Croatia to the left, Italy to the right. That's Italy. And that over there is Croatia. Alright, so there was a frequency I was trying to tune into this one here because we're going to kind of cut through there. 130450. Why? What Croatia did you? This man cleared me the Uritu a long time ago and I'm just getting to it. I'm not even at it yet. And next with 22 miles or so. Jeez. This is a long flight. Definitely use a nap. I probably went to bed at like 2 a.m. I typically don't either. That's why I said, let me see if I can just do a stream. That might be cool. Try and switch it up a little bit. Except for 10 minutes. How many shots you taking in 10 minutes? He said 0. Damn. I'll probably take 1 or 2 for sure. 1 or 2 for sure. I don't know what my girl is doing. I didn't even ask her. I know for Christmas she's going out of town. And I got my kids and I have to give them back to their mothers halfway through the day, so see if they send me a message. Nope, they ain't send me a message. You going to Florida? Why you ain't go with her? You don't like Florida? Dang, bro. Hold on 1 second, bro. Alright, bro, I'm back. Bro, it's horrible. He said, I'm not about to spend Christmas with her and her family. Come on, man. It's about... So you rather spend Christmas with your family than her family is what you're saying? Or you just don't want to be with nobody? Well, I should make some damn chicken. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Let me put some chicken in the air fryer. course has somehow made the world's biggest mess. now we can get a better understanding of time. We got 488 miles left, and we're doing 501, so less than an hour. Theoretically, the wind doesn't change. And I got an hour and 16 minutes to be at the gate. So it's like a 30-minute deficit roughly in my head. The winds just picked up went from 8 knots to 51. get ready. We definitely got to be in there in that airspace here pretty soon. Or how about this? I'll switch over now, and then when they message me to contact them, I will.
Approved. Next for taxi.
Yeah, TOD is right there. Alright, so let's start to get ready for our arrival.
Zian 2 Echo Golf, continue descending 3,000 feet, QNH 1017.
This guy's kind of hard to understand. Lord. Lord. Alright, where are we coming from? Nemes. Alright, so from Nemes we go to DDM VOR.
Olympic 956, turn left, heading 240, clear direct approach runway 21, left.
Kilo Echo Alpha VOR. And then we get vectored. That seems pretty easy.
Zian 256, cleared 3,000 feet on QNH. Give me a second. QNH 1016.
Alright, then I also have to figure out what gate I need to park at.
203 push and start approved. Next for taxi.
What gate did they park at? Damn, I can't even tell what gate that is. 15.
Zian 2 Echo Golf, right heading 310.
Right heading 310.
Air Serbia 48 Yankee, wind 230 degrees, 9er knots, clear for takeoff, 21 right. Olympic 956, wind 230 degrees, 9er knots, clear to land, 21 left. Affirm, you're on the right heading right now.
Google Maps of Greece is horrible. What the heck is this?
Air Serbia 48 Yankee, radar contact passing 1600 feet,
Okay.
proceed as cleared.
So let's see. Based on this, alright, they came off here. So maybe this gate right here. Ooh, which one is it? But you know what? This is the airport. We need to get the terminal. Parking stands. That's the one. Alright, so my guess is I'll probably be looking for a B5 or a B7. A B5 or a B7. Yeah, from the looks of that, it might just be B7. So let's go for B7. Bravo 7. Are we in this man's airspace yet? Just about.
KLM 203, taxi holding point runway 21 right.
Alright, so
Aegean 256, turn left heading 320. Air Serbia 48 Yankee, turn right heading 330. Aegean 780, good evening, ready to copy? You're clear to Zagreb, Corinthos 1 Golf departure 21 right, initial and final 360, squawk 7264.
ooh, overspeeded, huh?
Aegean 256,
Wind
turn left heading
shear.
270, clear direct approach runway 24, report established.
That's cool.
Aegean 780, read back correct, QNH 1017. Aegean 780, push and start approved, next for taxi.
His radio is trash.
Air Serbia 48 Yankee, present position, direct Evivi.
Ready to taxi.
Olympic 296 taxi holding point 21 right. 956, welcome to Athens, taxi parking position of choice.
Athena radar.
Lufthansa 1769, go ahead.
So
3802.
we are less than an hour out for sure. 357 miles. And an hour to park. Might line up pretty well here.
Let's get to 240. We're clear for the ISS. Runway 1 left. We'll report when we are in public.
Aegean 256, wind now calm, clear to land runway 24.
I'm just gonna contact this dude because we are getting pretty close. Like we're like right there. Athena Control, Air France 1532, flight level 350.
1532, hello, radar contact 350. Proceed as filed. I don't know whether I'm going to stay that long so that I can give you vectors for Athens, but for the time being you can proceed as filed.
Copy, Air France 1532.
1532, for your information, runway in use in Athens 21 left.
Copy, 21 left, Air France 1532.
KLM 203 at only 0.26 right, ready for departure. KLM 203.
KLM 203, winds 230 degrees, 9 knots, clear for takeoff 21 right.
Clear for takeoff 21 right, KLM 203.
We are fully public.
Aegean 2 Echo Golf, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, clear to land 21 left.
Clear to land 21 left.
Aegean 242 and ready to taxi.
242, taxi holding point, runway 21 right.
Taxi, holding runway 21 right.
Let's do a quick weather update. We got the parking down. We did. Kind of brief. The arrival is simple enough. Yes, sir. Oh, Mumbler, I didn't even notice he redeemed, challenged me to a 1v1. Mumbler wanna go. I didn't even notice that. Alright, bro. Alright, Mumbler, I got you in that 1v1. Just let me know when. Shoot, my daughter would love that. She always trying to 1v1 somebody.
21 right.
Line up and wait.
So we're about 240 miles out. With the current status of ATC, he said he doesn't know if he's going to be on long enough to give me vectors to final, but it is what it is, right? We'll figure it out. From the looks of it, time-wise, it's still probably off about 15 minutes, which is crazy. In my mind, I'm seeing a 15-minute deficit. And it won't be a 15-minute taxi.
Radar contact passing 3,000 feet, proceed as cleared. Climb final, flight level 360.
More like a 3-minute taxi, if
Proceed
that.
as south, climb flight level 360.
So needless to say, we'll be there a little early.
296, winds 230 degrees 9 knots, clear for takeoff. Runway 21 right.
Clear for takeoff, 996.
Currently, there's 3 or 4 flights, maybe 5 flights at the airport now. One just took off.
Gian 256, taxi to parking position of choice. The PC. To Echo Golf, welcome to Athens, taxi to parking stand of choice.
Stand of choice, ευχαριστώ πολύ και καλά Χριστούγεννα, Γιώργο Golf.
Γεια σας του Echo Golf, χρόνια πολλά και σας.
Hopefully nobody's in my spot. So far it looks like nobody is, so good.
348, please squawk mode Charlie.
Three, 4, 8.
Okay, LL 348, radar contact now 370, proceed as filed.
He said LL.
Yes, runway 1 right.
Gian 242, wind now 230 degrees 9 knots, clear for takeoff, 21 right.
With copy gear takeoff, runway 1 right.
KLM 203, you can make a right turn, I repeat, a right turn and proceed direct as easy.
Right turn and proceed, can you say again, proceed please?
Vivi, Echo, Victor India, Victor India.
Vivi. Where's KLM 203?
Olympic 296, radar contact 6,700 feet, proceed as cleared.
Proceed as cleared.
KLM 203, do you have the waypoint in your flight plan?
Yes, so sure, proceed direct at Viva, KLM 203.
Excuse me. What a morning.
Olympic 296, proceed direct Kefalonia VOR.
Weather update.
Direct Kefalonia.
Winds 2305. Clear visibility okay. 14 degrees. 1017 on the QNH. Sounds perfect to me. We are getting 2-1 left. And we're not on the arrival just yet.
Very welcome, bye bye. LL 348, you have squawk mode.
Charlie?
Can you please squawk mode Charlie again?
LL 348, I'm on squawk mode Charlie. Can you check again, please?
I get. Okay, you're okay now. Aegean 780. Winds 230 degrees 9 knots, clear for takeoff for runway 21 right. Aegean 242, radar contact now passing 3000 feet. Make a left turn, direct Kia.
Turn left direct Kia, Aegean 42.
Oh, thank you.
.242, climb final flight level 250.
Climb final level 250, Aegean 42.
.242, you can proceed direct Xavis.
Okay, no problem, direct Xavis,
Speed is what, 477?
Athena Radar, good evening, Air Serbia 27 Hotel, flight level 350.
Air Serbia 27 Hotel, good evening, radar contact 350, proceed as filed.
Air Serbia 27 Hotel, say again.
Radar contact 350, proceed as filed.
Air Serbia 27 Hotel.
Like less than half an hour out.
Procedure 081, directing my airspace, no further rate, expand you off Montor Unicom, 122.8, have a nice flight. 122.8, have a great trip, no further degrees on the right. 1769, go ahead.
Lieutenant 1769, we are reaching your boundary in about 30 minutes from now. Is it possible that we leave the cockpit for about 15 minutes?
Yes, this is okay. Contact me when you get back this time.
Okay, thanks. We will call you when we're ready.
Aegean 780, radar contact passing 2,400 feet, proceed as clear.
So, Pro, you never told me why you didn't want to spend Christmas with your girl and her family. Ooh, what a stretch. Man.
All stations, Athena Control is now closing. Merry Christmas to you all. Κλείνουμε αυτή τη στιγμή. Καλό βράδυ σε όλους, χρόνια πολλά.
Χρόνια πολλά, Μαρίνο. Στην Αιγαίο 42.
Alright, we just lost control.
Merry Christmas, thanks, Jeffers, bye-bye.
Oh, so he was going to 12. Okay, cool. Alright, so no controllers, we just out here. We gotta plan our own stuff here. It was close though. Almost made it. So we got the approach briefed already. We got parking spot chose already, B7. I think what else is there left? We just need to brief the actual, well, we got the arrival brief, so we need to brief the actual approach. That's the last part of it. I'll do that while we're vectoring ourselves. I didn't want the Zulu. Oh. I really wanted the Yankee. Let's see if I can find this here. Yankee 2. Alright. That's actually pretty cool. Regina. Where am I ending it here? KEA. Where is EGN in relation to this? So EGN. EGN is a little bit further left. Okay, that's not going to work either. Race. It was worth a try. That looked like it would have worked perfectly if it could have. Excuse me. Some ERA now. Alright, we got a little time. I'll be right back. Before we start our initial descent, we got 41 minutes. I'll try to stretch this out a little bit, but at the same time not. But alright, I shall be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It is time. There's somebody right under us. Airport is 80 miles out. I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock. Hey, what's going on, Will? Everything is good. How you been? On this long flight that I kind of regret doing now, but it's just about over. I hate long flights. Today was Paris to Athens. It was like 3 hours and 15 minutes long. Then you add in the 30 minutes to board and prep the plane. Yeah, also almost 4 hours. I'm 3 hours, 15 minutes in on the stream alone. Have you been doing any flying yourself? What's the reason? Top of descent is like in 30 miles? Or maybe 25. So from the looks of this, we need to be at 1900 feet. 5 DME of IEVL at so my guess is, what if I okay, this is all off the spa. Where is spa? 8 DME at spa. Spa's right here. After Christmas, or you getting a PC? Is that what the holdup was? Yeah, they are kind of expensive, but I mean, it's a good investment. Especially if you're in the gaming and stuff. It's like, man, PC is just better, the better way to go for instead of a console in most cases. Especially if you're running a high-end game. Alright, so I'm going to start my descent here pretty soon. And then I guess I will commence with the vectoring after the KEA VOR? Yeah, KEA. You gonna do a flight from where? I might join you. I'm landing in Athens, LGAV. There's a couple planes that I've been messing around with. Do some good practice. How long are you trying to fly for? Alright, time to go down. You don't want to play for too long. Alright, well, do you want to meet me at Athens and then we leave from Athens and go to... There's a bunch of airports around. You can just pick one. They're not too far off. 40 miles from KEA. Alright, so looking at what the sim itself has from KEA to D069, that actually looks halfway decent. I could just manually fly that. Nice, you're gonna love it. I love mine. I've been contemplating on getting the extra attachments for the throttle to get the spoilers and the flaps, but I probably won't end up doing that unless it's probably at a really good price or used, because I'm like, what's the point? Now, I'd rather have another set of throttles though, to have 4. That'll be cool too. Getting extra attachments too. Oh man. See, that was my thing. I was like, I don't know. It's really hard. So I got a question they're asking them to do. We didn't understand what I was saying. Trying to figure out how to make rules so the game might talk to activate this. You'll probably have to get on VATSIM or IAVO or IVAO. I was on VATSIM earlier in the stream. They actually just cut out right before I was probably like 200 miles out, and they cut ATC. But yeah, that'll probably be the only way. You guys hold on 1 second. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, VATSIM's the way to go. It's I think vatsim.org, I think, is the website. If not, then just Google it. And the other one was it's VATSIM or IVAO. I'll be right back. It's in like 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Took a little bit longer than I thought, but we need those vectors. So I'm gonna make a left turn here. Alright, cool. Oh, I appreciate the follow. Firo all the way. Okay, and that other route over there must be for our alternate. It's gonna be risky business, man. Alright, so I need to continue turning. My altitude 19,000. I need to go down a lot faster than that. What's up, bro? I'm going a lot fast. So you ain't answer me. Why you don't want to go spend time with your girl and her family? That's fair. So you don't plan in the future to ever have to alternate or something like that? Especially since your family is under the weather right now? It'd be perfect time to go spend time with her family. Yeah, nope. So you do your thing, I'll do mine. I'll see you afterwards. We're gonna fly over KRO. And then I hit another left turn. We're at 11,000 feet. Slow up this a little bit. Internet died. That sucks. What part of the world are you in? We're going fast as hell. Yeah, let's slow this up a little bit. We're basically on a left base right now. Oh. Texas? Damn. Why your internet crashing in Texas? Alright. Lights on. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the APU master, but I'm not gonna start it just yet. Let's see if we can get that parking spot for Bravo 7. Yep, there we go. Alright, Marshall has been dispatched to site. Alright. Let's direct to that. Transition altitude. Yeah, we need to get down. That's what I was thinking, power cut or something, but if they didn't have a piece of candy. Oh, well, I hope you asked for a Ethernet cord for Christmas. Right, that'd have been my #1 thing on the list. Alright guys, we're actually looking pretty good. I thought we were kind of high and fast, but my vectors look and seem to have worked out. Let's do one more quick weather check before we attempt anything. You know what, we can do it this way. Charlie. Alright. How far out are we? 15 miles. I'll give her flaps 1. Since we're basically on the glide slope. But I will also hold 200 knots as well. Until we make that turn. Nope. The hours in the game mean absolutely nothing. Sorry to break the bad news to you. Don't. But I mean, it gives you experience. I think in the game I have over 2,000-3,000 total between all the simulators. And in real life I have about 250. If you really want to put it into perspective. Alright, we're on final and we're also on glide path as well as localizer. So I did turn the autopilot on, set it to auto land for now. So we're coming through 3,500 for 1,900. Well, you know what? We're on approach mode, so the 1,900 don't even matter. So let's brief the approach really quick. Alright, so the ILS Yankee 21 left. Airport elevation is 308. DA is 200. So let me get that information in here. That sure didn't do that. Final approach course 212. Alright. Missed approach straight ahead. Spa VOR and set the following. R212 Spa VOR 12 DME. It's a lot of turns you gotta do in this thing, I'm just noticing. Max 185 knots. Intercept and follow to 270 EGN and bound to EGN and B and hold. Climb to 4,000. Alright, so let's get 4,000 dialed in here. Just in case we need to go around. But outside of that,
2,500.
Alright, so 2,500 feet. We're still safe. I'm gonna do flaps. Let me take it off of speed. Oh, it's not. Flaps 3. Flaps 3 gear down. Flaps full. Weather is 190 at 4. 13 degrees. 190 at 4. 13 degrees. And what was the QNH? 1017. Alright, we got that dialed in. Flight Simulator is not free, bro. If you got the Xbox Game Pass, you might be able to get it. Alright, so before landing, checklist. Cabin crew, let me advise them. And let me start that APU as well. Cabin crew advised, landing gear is down, flaps are set to landing, spoilers are armed. Yep. Engine mode selected in normal, anti-ice off, TCAS. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Exterior lights checked, go around mode 4,000 feet set, ECAM memo, landing no blue. Alright, we're good to go. 1,300 feet off the ground. Well, 1,000 feet off the ground, I'm sorry. Roughly. No, it was 13, okay. I read that right. PC Game Pass, it might be on there, I don't know. I don't really pay attention because I bought it. I know it was on the Xbox. It's not hard to start at all. It's actually pretty easy compared to most of them. Alright, 700 feet. Disconnecting the autopilot. Let's say wind is straight down the runway, but now I just started hitting a little quarter from the left.
100 above. Minimum 200.
Alright, we're landing.
Flight slope. Flight slope.
There we go.
40. 30. 20. Retard.
First thrust set. Knots. Alright, we're gonna exit right here on this high speed. So all the community mods, give me a second to sit down and understand your question. Clean up this plane a bit. Alright, are the community mods like the flight sim to yeah. They have both on there. It just depends on what exactly you're looking for, but there's a lot of liveries for planes that you have to buy that are, or ones that are free. Alright, so our parking spot should be, you know what, now that I look like it, we got off pretty early. Hold on. Oh, it's right there. Oh, we can still make that turn. Right. I see them over there. So now that we're on the ramp, let's turn off taxi light. It definitely takes ages, and there's like 211 updates. I think this is our gate right here. Let's see if we can. Yep, that's it right there. How do we get to it? I think I see the person right there. Alright guys, I do the worst at these parking jobs. Let's see if we can get it right this time. Alright. Not hyper focus on the number on the right, but more so the numbers on the left. Alright, they're going down in the 50s. Dang, how am I so far off? No. I went by just a little bit, but that'll do. Let's see how we're doing on actual time. 4 minutes and 55 seconds. That's perfect. Alright, brakes set. Masters off. Fuel pumps off. Beacon off. How bad of a park job did we do? It's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Alright, that's one for the books.
Passengers deboarding started.
Extra long, but I guess it was worth it. Let's see here. We had a block time of 3 hours, 15 minutes. We made it in 3 hours and 10 minutes. Not bad. So we actually left 4 minutes late, but ended up getting there 4 minutes early. Make it make sense. Alright, I'm gonna submit that to the virtual airline. So that's set. Are people actually getting off yet? Yeah, they are. You just don't see them walking. It's kind of strange. Alright guys, so that's that. Let's get... nah, that's GSX. That's a whole nother program you will have to get afterwards. There's a few different add-ons you can get to enhance your experience. Let me see, so that's 1532, sorry, in the books. Will, are you still flying or you change your mind? I think right here what I can do with this as well is trying to get your mouse working. Okay. did I park at? Right here, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm going to stop the stream for a couple minutes to get the just the flight for the VA separated from everything else, and then I'll start it back up so you guys can stay in the chat. I'll still be here, and I'll just start the stream up in a couple more minutes. Alright, y'all have a good one.